Hi, I'm City Councilor, and I'm a 2017-2018 Cedar Commissions artist. The piece that I have pulled together for the Cedar Commissions is called Questions and Lies. It's 10 different songs that all deal with current issues of the day. They range from stuff about constitutional amendments to things about immigration to covert white supremacy and a whole bunch of other issues too. All of the inspiration came from current events that transpired over the last 8 or 9 months. So before I received the Cedar Commission, I primarily performed as a solo electronic musician. So I just had 2 little keyboards and a loop pedal, and then I'd sing on top of that. With the support of the Cedar, I was able to assemble a group of 8 really amazing, talented musicians from the DIY community in Minneapolis. And so for the first time ever, I'm going to be on stage not playing a single instrument. I'm going to be just singing. So I chose the musicians in the orchestra based off of people that I get along with, bands that I like, but also people who are doing cool stuff in the community that I really respect. So for instance, Antoine Martineau, who plays bass, he's the director of our neighborhood organization here in South Minneapolis. Jared Hemming, who plays drums, works as an educator at a high school in St. Paul. Sarah Sanchez, the tenor sax player, works as a community organizer for an elected official. And I could go on. Everybody in the group has a story like that around why we make music and what sort of goals we have for music as a way to build community. I mean, in general, I'm inspired by things that are happening in the world, and so I think at any given time, the work that I'm making is reflective of that time and that place. And so compared to my previous album, Public Record, I think that this stuff is obviously dealing a lot more with the reality of the Trump administration and the reality of a Republican-controlled Congress without any sort of checks and balances on their policies. It may seem insurmountable, but only by identifying the problems and identifying the things that we want to fight for are we going to be able to move forward and kind of collect ourselves in our community. I hope that people will come away from my project with a better understanding about some of the current issues that are impacting members of our community, and also a fire in their hearts to invest their time and their energy and their money into building a community that is more equitable and more inclusive for everyone.